up, everybody? It's Dixon, and tonight we are going to celebrate 8 years of Locals Only on 95X. What am I doing? I'm outside. I don't need this. You're not actually here. Hey, we wear our masks in public, right? Because it's important, not only for ourselves, but to show respect for everybody else. And now that that's out of the way, let's talk about what we're getting into tonight. See, 8 years ago, May 31st, 2012, the very first edition of Locals Only aired on 95X. Now, 5 months prior to that, I was approached about coming back into the world of radio and was hired at 95X. And one of the things I said prior to taking the job was, hey, I think there needs to be a local music show on 95X once again. And hey, it worked out. That very first show was absolutely insane, featuring bands like Onicon, The Burning River, The Scarlet Ending, Black Throat Wind, and a whole host of others. Over the years, the moments that we've captured with Locals Only, whether it's in the clubs with Locals Only Live or one of the 4 Locals Only fests we've done, the nights we used to take over the deck at the Great New York State Fair with live performances, they're all memories that we'll talk about throughout the evening. But first, we're going to get to the first of 8 performers. Because see, here's the deal. 8 years, 8 performers. It's like crazy eights. Now, I selected 8 people to perform because these are people that have done some live feed stuff, like the live Instagram performances. But I also know that sometimes those things don't necessarily stick around forever on social media. They can be hard to find. They can be glitchy. So I had an idea of, hey, in order to celebrate 8 years of Locals Only this year, since we can't do a Locals Only Live, what if we were to do almost like a concert video where we could get multiple takes and you could watch this at your leisure. You don't have to worry about when it comes out. You don't have to worry about catching it live and possibly losing it to the abyss of the internet if Facebook or Instagram gets a little squirrely. This gives us an opportunity for you to watch this on demand whenever you would like. Now, tonight we're going to have some fantastic performers on the show, but first we're going to kick things off this evening with a young man I consider a very good friend. Now, he has a band called the Mattydale Music Collective, but he's also ventured off into a side project called Single T, because there's 2 Matts in Mattydale Music Collective, and this is the Matt with 1 T. His name is Matt Wescott, and this first track tonight for the 8th anniversary of Locals Only is called A Mother's Love.
Hey everybody, Matt Wescott here from the Mattydale Music Collective, coming to you today from my home workspace in celebration of the 8th anniversary of 95X's Locals Only. It's been an honor to be a part of this program over the years. Obviously, first and foremost, big thank you to 95X and to Scott Dixon for his relentless promotion and pursuit of local music. They've really given a lot of local artists a great platform for their music to be heard by a larger audience. So for that, we are forever grateful. Today, I will be playing a song called A Mother's Love, again in celebration for Mother's Day, which was a little bit earlier this week. So this is for all the moms out there. We appreciate you. Before you open your eyes, before you took your first breath, somebody already loved you with all of their heart. You didn't know it yet. She was there the first time that you fell off your bike. She knows what to say to make you feel alright. A superhero, a provider for all, will pick you up every time you fall, because she's got a mother's touch, and she gets so much. Some people think that diamonds are the strongest thing on this earth. I think it's a mother's love. She's there if you need someone who knows how it feels. She's always there for a hug or a nice hot meal, helping you through life and all of its woe. You ain't gotta speak, cause she already knows, because she's got a mother's touch, and she gives so much. Some people think that diamonds are the strongest thing on this earth, but I think it's a mother's love. There ain't no way to repay you, but I'll do what I can to live my life how you raised me, you good honest man. She's got a mother's touch, she's got a mother's touch, she's got a mother's touch, she's got a mother's touch. Thanks for listening, guys. Take care and stay safe.
Do you see this right here? Can you believe this? Severus Snape is a rascal and a half.
Hey, Justin.
Yeah, what's up?
Don't you have to do that video for Dixon and 95X?
Oh, was that today?
Yeah.
I said today. We were going to do that today. Today's the day. I don't remember, but if we said that, we said that. Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. Let's get out of here. Whew, you know. We're all snuggled up, nice and cozy, but it's Dixon. It's 95X. It's locals only. I gotta do it. Business is business. They've always been good to me. I gotta be good to them. Get that out of there. There. You all stay here. I'll be back. No, I said I was good on the pudding. Thank you. Appreciate it. Door. Jack, cut the door. Can't have pudding. Pudding's bad for the voice. Okay. Water. Okay. Oh, this is not going to work. I'm going to have to take this off. Let's do that. Open this up. Wow, wow, wow. 8th anniversary, locals only, 95X, Scott Dixon. What an accomplishment. I mean, 8 years. 8 years is a long time to do anything. There it is. Whew, took me a minute. You know, it really can't be overstated what a contribution to the musical community 95X and locals only has been. You know, people who make music are always looking for people to make music for, and that's really what's happening there. That is an absolute asset to the arts community. Let's see if I can get this right. Oh, got it. Headphones work for now. So without further ado, my name is Justin Parker. Thank you, 95X, locals only, Scott Dixon. This song is called Simple. No, it's not, because it's not on the right fret. Oh, wow. Silly. Oh, losing the cans. Driving around the bend, there's only one way that can end. Keep your eyes off me and on the road. So close, I feel the warmth of your stare, and I know that you're scared. Don't worry, I'll take you home, back to the place you feel the most alone. Somehow we find ourselves in this place where the only name and face that we know we own. Eyes wild but you're silent like a stone that's making its way down my throat. Living simple don't mean it's simple to live when you always what the world wants you to give, but I stand against the mountains even if I'm just a man. Maybe through the distance, oh, you will see that I do this as much for you as I do for me. I wrote you all these songs and you haven't heard a word. Not a single word I say, not a single note I play. Oh, oh, oh. 'Living simple don't mean it's simple to live. There are parts of me that I wish I could forgive. The weight gets heavy as the mountains, and I am just a man. Weight gets heavy as the mountains, and I am just a man. The weight gets heavy as the mountains, and I am just a man. Thanks, 95X. You the best.
That was my good friend Justin Parker with his song Simple. Now, Justin's a Utica native that was in Our Common Roots, a band that you heard quite a bit over the years on Locals Only. Tonight, we celebrate 8 years of Locals Only on Syracuse's only alternative, 95X. Tune in Sunday nights from 11 to midnight to get the best of what's around. Now, Justin also, as a point, was an integral part of 2CW throughout the years. If you ever went to a 2CW, a Squared Circle Professional Wrestling show in upstate New York, and you saw the young man vacuuming the ring, that was Justin, and that might be where you know him from. Up next, a young man I have known for quite some time. He's built the deck for the Locals Only performances at the fair, and he actually built the space at the building at 1064 James Street that we now call the 95X Sound Lounge. A legend in his own mind and, well, in the minds of many here in Central New York. Please enjoy Dan Wagner with a selection called Calmness as we celebrate 8 years of Locals Only on 95X.
Looking up at the endless abyss of sky above me, I'm headed toward the land where rattlesnakes live, where the venom is medicine used to heal God, and the wind blows and blows every day. First it's calm and then it tears your soul away, and I've forgotten all the reasons that I celebrate. Ooh. Try to recapture what went wrong with all those days. Still I don't know how long all that it lasts. Ooh, you get caught in the haze, and looking back down now from a higher plane. Gone are the days when they lend their hands. Still I don't know why I celebrate. Ooh. snakes live, where the venom is medicine, the venom is gone. Oh, calmness coming down in droves again. Ooh, calmness, I'm back in her arms once again. Back in her arms once again.
Hi, I'm Mike from Fam Chemistry. I heard everybody's stuck in the house right now, so I thought I'd cheer you up with some songs. This song is called My Heart Won't Go On. I've seen all there is to see in this town. I never leave. All the beauty that it keeps, like it's out of reach to me. I wish that I could know. I wish that I could go to sleep. Please run away with me. Please run away with me. My heart won't go on living this way. Can we leave today? You know all there is to know. Favorite books and TV shows, shattered dreams and lost egos, every pretty detail. I wish that you could know. I wish that we could go right now. Please run away with me. Please run away with me. My heart won't go on living this way. We leave today.
Sorry.
Don't feel bad. He's recovering. He's got the virus.
Welcome once again to the 8th anniversary of Locals Only on 95X. That was Mike Beresch from Phantom Chemistry with a song called My Heart Will Go On. And I've got to be honest, one of my absolute favorite memories over the course of these last 8 years with Locals Only was when we were doing Locals Only live on the deck at the New York State Fair, and we were just steps off of Chevy Court. And there was one night where Mike and his guitar player John showed up to do one of those sets. And, well, I got to be honest with you, it's a memory that I will never forget. We're going to keep things rolling on this 8th anniversary celebration of 95X's Locals Only right now with a young man I have known for decades, going all the way back to his days in Long Liz Stride. He's currently doing his thing as a musician, working on his own, but also working with a fabulous group of musicians called Climbing Stars. This is Brandon Smith with Shelter in Place. This is the 8th anniversary edition of Locals Only Live from 95X.
Maintain connection as we hid in protection. People never consequential, suddenly essential. What did that say? And what did that change? Today by walls. Inside we stayed, some worked, others paid, and moaned our plans delayed. Sent letters and love to the forces up above, but still we're grateful for these days. We may hide our face and shelter in place. The good inside our soul can't be held by walls. The good got better and the bad got worse. We prayed to soon return to whatever new normal awaits. We may hide our face and shelter in place. The good inside our soul can't be held by walls. And we may hide our face and shelter in place. The good inside our soul can't be held by walls.
Hey, I'm Sydney Irving from Syracuse, New York, and the song's off my album, The Half Moon Sessions. It's a cover by a band called Mudcrutch, and it's called Trailer, and it goes like this. Graduate high school, I bought him a trailer in a little park by the side of the road. I could have had the army, I could have had the navy. No, I had to go for a mobile home. Yes, I gave it all to you, babe. All to you, and I traded to, babe. Babe. I kept up with my interest, I kept up with my payments. Never said goodbye, I never asked why. When we used to dance to Leonard's Standard, I used to look so good at times. Yes, I gave it all to you, babe. Wasn't rude and I traded to, babe. Can't find a thing, babe, that gives me an answer that shines any light on the way things went. Get by on my own time. I ain't cut out for working. I ain't cut out for loving. Pays my rent. Yes, I gave it all to much to Scott Dixon and 95X.
Hey, what's up? It is the 8th anniversary of Locals Only on 95X. I am your host, Dixon. We're celebrating 8 years of music from Central New York on the airwaves of 95X by bringing you this YouTube special, 95X's 8th anniversary party for Locals Only. That last track was by a young lady named Sydney Irving, her cover of the Mudcrutch classic, Trailer. Now, Sydney, only 16 years old, already have been nominated for 3 Sammy Awards. She does her blues thing, she's got her party band, and in my opinion, she's got Joe Bonamassa-like potential in her future. One hell of a guitar player, a fantastic young songwriter as well, and that voice, I think, is just going to infinitely grow as she gets older and accumulates more experience. Sydney Irving is a name that you're going to want to remember. Now, one that I remember is a young man with the most fabulous hair in the history of the Syracuse music scene. And I say that with love because I've always picked on Josh Coy of Long Since Forgotten and currently of the band Sympathy about his luscious, godlike hair, because quite frankly, it's perfect. As he turns into a silver fox, it gets even more perfect. This is Josh Coy with Home as we celebrate 8 years of Locals Only on 95X.
You laid it out for everyone to see. All the things I somehow thought were meant for me. He's next to you and you're not next to me. Raise your kids and raise your family. 'Cause I keep running but it catches up to me. I can't hear the words but find no melody. And after 15 years still not convinced that I'd be better off. I'm still the mess that you left me to be. And tie me up 'cause I don't wanna go nowhere. Erase the street signs where I laid my bones to rest. No, I don't care, just lock the doors behind you. Ooh. Always wearing out my welcome from the start. Make our moves and take ourselves apart. And take ourselves for granted till we're gone. I take your silence over being here alone. 'Cause I keep running but it catches up to me. And I can hear the words but find no melody. I thought I'd catch a glimpse of your sweet face. It turns out I was wrong. You were there and then you were not there at all. You tie me up 'cause I don't wanna go nowhere. Erase the street signs where I laid my bones to rest. No, I don't care, just lock the doors behind you. Ooh. It catches up to me. And I can't hear the words but find no melody. To find a home in these four walls, it might take me all my life. might not be at all. If home were here, I might not be at all. If home were here, I might not be at all.
What's up, 95X? Happy 8th birthday to Locals Only. Very honored and stoked to be a part of this. I appreciate the love and support you guys have shown me, and I know that everybody else appreciates the platform too. I hope you guys have many more birthdays coming up. I'm gonna play Keep Dancing for You, which I just released a video for, which you guys have also very graciously pushed for me. I was thinking about COVID-19 and how it started in one place and ended up worldwide pretty quickly. And it doesn't discriminate, doesn't care who you are, where you come from, how much money you make. And I really wanted to create a video that captured that. And something positive to get people through a little bit. Hopefully they're smiling and it's bringing some light to them. But you know, without further ado, for the first time ever, I believe, playing this is Keep Dancing. out just as supposed to. Thank you so much. Happy birthday.
And that's going to do it for tonight, guys. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for spending the time looking into some of these great local artists. We wrap things up tonight with an Auburn native named Ryan Coughlin and his track Keep Dancing, which features a lot of famous people in the video. If you go check that out on YouTube, he's getting a ton of press, and deservedly so, making people keep dancing during the difficult times that we're all facing. I hope you're all doing well. You know that I would do a live show in a club if I could to commemorate these 8 years of Locals Only. And hey, summer's coming, so there's a very, very real possibility that we may want to do one of these to replace Locals Only Fest, which I know has been absent for the last couple of years. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody involved in Locals Only, making it a success over the last 8 years, whether it was the salespeople that helped bring sponsors to the table, my program director, Joe DiTomaso, who himself is very well rooted in local music, having played in bands like Eddie Current and alongside me in Dome over the last few years. He has a vested interest in the local music scene, and that is a dude that will champion music right alongside me. I want to thank my best friend, Charles Spataro, because he actually put this video together for me. I had everybody shoot their own stuff. I even shot my own stuff here. He put it all together, edited it, made it look fancy, gave it all the bells and whistles. He was a big part of the early days of Locals Only, joining me in the studio on Thursday nights at 11 p.m. when I would not want to be there alone. He would sit and hang and listen to the music, and we would have some of the best conversations. That's what a best friend actually is for, am I right? Thanks, Cha. You're the best. Anyway, thank you to anybody who's supported Locals Only over these last 8 years, and hopefully this will perpetuate itself into the future, and we will always have a home for local music from the Central New York area on 95X. Thank you.